You know what? I haven't used this all day. Whoop. Alright, losers finals. Ramsey. And Phillip. So Sagat versus my, was this winner's side? Yes, this is a run back of winner semis where Phillip did get a big bracket upset of 3-1 over Ramsey. Let's see how this match goes. Ramsey keeping up the aggression. Phillip burnt out, but definitely worth getting out of that corner. Oh, counter hit from Ramsey. That's going to be the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
And we got Seth back.
I'm back. Slight dilemma that I'm not going to worry too much about. The console that Tokon is on, people are still playing Tekken on, so I'm just going to
classic
wait until they're done. But somebody did bring another setup, so they got it over in the other corner.
Okay, that's good.
But they can't play Versus for the first 30 minutes anyway. So they have to wait another 15 minutes, which is interesting. But dang, PhillipNCider, dude, this guy, oh, is that enhanced? It is. You cannot be throwing fireballs when she's got that enhanced level 2. That's basically
I'm assuming because I haven't really followed like the mechanics of Mai's enhancement. Is that so I'm assuming level 2 is projectile invincible or fully?
Level 2 is partially projectile invincible. There's still some startup, and then after a certain point it becomes fully projectile invincible. Okay. But the level 2 enhance makes it projectile invincible from frame 1.
Got it.
Yeah. So, and it goes way faster, does way more damage. Takes you way farther. Yeah, it's just better. Like,
so that's definitely why Phil's been making sure to have meter whenever he's playing against Ramsey.
Absolutely. I mean, like, managing the stocks on Mai is pretty difficult, especially considering most of her folks like want to end in Fireball in order to like keep herself safe. Wow, what an interesting cross under, and glad it worked out with that Ryu Embu. But Marcus being very careful, but he cannot really.
No,
actually,
counter.
Yes, raw. This is going to be massive damage, and it's going to heal him from Drive Rush. Heal his drive bar like just barely, as long as he's able to escape. Oh, the neutral jump was what he wanted there for sure. I mean, that's the way that you were going to escape that. I mean, PhillipNCider would have had to been incredibly ready with the Fireball, like dash up neutral DP, or sorry, DP in order to bait the neutral jump, but unfortunate. Either way.
Wait, Phil won, right?
Yeah, Phil won.
Right, yeah, I was going to say. I was tabbed away for 1 second.
Oh, no, you're okay. Yeah, Phil took it, but we're still got a long way to go.
Yep, it's losers final still. And Zadie waiting in winner's side of grand finals.
Okay, okay. Back throw, put himself in a much better spot, but he's got to be wary of a DP or any sort of escape. PhillipNCider obviously on that modern Mai as well, and he definitely uses those 1 buttons in order to get full reaction time.
Great option from Ramsey. Knowing that Phillip, if he was going to do any counter option, that's probably his best button to throw out.
Okay, the backdash to escape the throw, and Mai got one of those great throw loops. Block this one out, start your punish early, so that way she cannot build those stocks. Gonna go for the side switch here. Still a little far from the corner, but still a great spot for Ramsey.
Yeah, not gonna complain about that.
Ooh, just missed the DP, but Phillip didn't cake anything from it.
Oh, big whiff. Not able to punish though.
Yeah.
Sagat honestly does not have that much cooldown once he lands. Like basically none.
Okay, look at that. The stagger pressure to make sure that he burns out. There it is. Ramsey tying it up 1-1 now. Playing a lot more based around Phillip's mashes and like the way that Phillip would want to steal or take his turn back. Being very proactive on offense in that regard. And here it is. The loop. Are we staying down? Nope. Tries to go for a strike that time, but stagger pressure not working for PhillipNCider. Fireballs.
In a fireball war right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, Mai's not really going to win that without spending some meter, and Ramsey recovers exceptionally fast from those fireballs, too. Going for the high route, meaty tiger knee, but still backing away. Oh,
my goodness.
My.
I'm being rescued.
What a fantastic surprise.
I thought Ramsey played Zing.
He does, but ever since Sagat's release, he's been full on the Sagat.
Sagat's like one of the coolest characters, I think.
Why do you think so?
I just think he's like, one, he's huge.
Yes.
Two, it's iconic, you know, it goes like tiger, tiger.
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 That's what makes him cool for you?
That's what makes it,
The
that's all
tiger
that's all
part?
I need.
I honestly think that the tiger is like just as iconic. For any other character that's not the main Shotos, like everybody knows Tiger. It's like how everybody knows Sonic Boom, and that's really it.
Yeah. But also, when I was watching the trailer for Sagat, and I saw him do Tiger Knee over a fireball, I'm like, this is the sickest thing I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play with, Ben. Like you as a not Street Fighter player get to really enjoy it from a distance, you know?
Yeah.
But man, when I'm trying to keep him away and he flies right over that thing pisses me off. But
I could see that.
Ramsey, okay, the EXDP OS to get through the drive rush pressure. PhillipNCider tying up the set perfectly.
He's playing Modern?
He does play Modern, and I mean, like, that's kind of necessary, I would want to say, if you're going to be dealing with pressure in this game.
Okay.
You want maximum reaction times, not just with things like anti-airs and supers, right, but with things like the DPOS, which can be very important for breaking through drive rush pressure, or in situations like this, reacting to a drive rush overhead. Like, you want to maximize the defensive options. I think PhillipNCider, being on the Modern, gets to do that to full effect. So look at that, the drive rush.
Good reaction.
Drive impact, yeah, great reaction.
Also, you know, the being burned out and then reacting to DI, that helps. It helps on Modern, right?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, when you're in burnout, too, PhillipNCider does have 2 bars, and he's got a stock, so it kind of cuts away Ramsey's offensive pressure here. So you're going to see him probably resort to some buttons. Oh, wow, the dash
Or just dash up grab, yeah.
Okay, look, this is definitely the range where Ramsey cannot throw a fireball. Oh, that's going to be the level 3. Okay, it was a little weird. It felt a little weird, but you have to cancel that early when you have the stock. So he canceled it just early enough, and good stuff for PhillipNCider to get that cross-up. That was one of those moments where Ramsey was playing like really almost too scared, I would want to say.
I could see it.
Yeah.
He had the burnout. He could have like maybe done a little bit more pressure, tried to make something go his way, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, like, trying to poke with your buttons from that range to cut off the jump even in that way, right? You don't necessarily have to throw a fireball, but there's definitely more things that you can do. Ramsey already bringing it to the corner. This is where Sagat is ruthless, man. I mean, like any character, most characters are just brutal in the corner, but even outside of his throw loop, he has still so many options.
Like what?
So, like, he does get to drive rush. That's a very good point. So he does still get to drive rush, reinstill that pressure, also cycling the throw.
God,
so even though it is like he does have to spend the meter for it, even if he doesn't, he's still playing mid-range, which is exactly where Sagat wants to be. He can drive rush, pepper you with those stand medium punches, and like you're just blocking forever, and you're taking way more drive damage, right?
Exactly.
Great bait.
So kind of just like zoner stuff where you have the range advantage. Oh man, there it is. I was talking about. I love that.
Yeah, it's very much like a rage advantage, you know? Like, even though he doesn't get a natural throw loop, he does have to spend drive rush for it. The drive rush options that he has, like, is just as threatening, you know? Because he gets way more plus frames, so he can extend that pressure for longer. Ooh, good reaction with the throw there from PhillipNCider.
I've been seeing that a lot more in those like recent years, that people are reacting to drive impact with throw instead of like parry or drive impact themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Spending the EXDP with good recognition to know that he needs to kill there. The heavy DP wasn't going to do it for him.
Tying it up 2-2, right?
Yes, 2-2. Yeah, and it's very important when you're in that burnout to like play a little bit closer if you plan to go for that throw, because you're not going to be able to throw it in the later frames too. So good stuff from PhillipNCider in that moment, but this is definitely where you don't want to be against Sagat.
Has no bar. Yeah, sorry. I thought I'm so used to strides where, you know, there's time in between the games, but they just go into it. Like, the loading time is so impressively fast.
Man. We are like right in there. There's no blaming the beast here. Okay, yeah, Ramsey having to go for the parry there in order to save something, but still in the burnout. Trying to go for the sweep with the EXDP to keep him there.
Goes over the fireball though with the Tiger Knee.
Your favorite. The jump in. He's got to be careful for a reset here. He better be buffering, and this is such a terrible spot to be in.
Oh,
what
no.
a neutral jump! Doesn't cancel into a super though, so he's got to earn this. Oh, that was a really scary. Okay, there he is.
Yeah, the fireball and the burnout is going to close out that round.
Yep, go for the chip. Very smart. I mean, that was really scary though, because he did leave a gap, and I was scared about the DPOS coming from PhillipNCider, but Ramsey.
Especially on Modern, right? It's just one button.
Exactly, exactly. Ooh, delayed overhead, but good block from PhillipNCider.
How plus is overhead drive rushes?
Generally, and it depends on the overhead, it can be like +1 or 2.
Okay.
Some characters can have it be even more plus, or even like the meat situation can make it definitely way more plus.
Did he just react to that tip of stocks?
As he's gonna have to, for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, tried to go for knee over, but the EX, big punish. Oh, could have been bigger, but I guess he wasn't willing to spend the drive rush there. Oh, he's got to do something about it. Peppering it.
Oh my god.
What the hell, man? I mean, modern damage, right? Oh, he better get a big punish. No!
Gets the burnout though.
Oh, great buffer into the level 3. Not going to kill, but going to be putting him in a great spot meter-wise.
I'm still impressed with the reaction with Super. Even with Modern, it's still so fast. It's impressive.
Wow. Yeah, didn't charge that fireball, and Ramsey cutting right through it with the normal fireball, bringing himself into the loser side of Grand Finals. Dude, this
you're
game
already
is so
in
much fun
Grand?
to watch. Yeah, we're in Grand, man.
Yeah, Street Fighter is really fun to watch. I watch it pretty much every major event. Like
Yeah.
EWC I watch EVO.
You watch a lot of games then.
Yeah.
Because you'll watch like older anime games too, but you also maintain Strive and Fatal Fury, don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
I like watching games. I think it's fun.
I mean, yeah, that's fun too. But you also, don't you like watch non-fighting games too?
Yeah. I'm watching TI right now. That's happening right now.
Oh, that's happening right now?
Yeah, group
I
stages.
usually watch TI just because like the production is always a great time.
Yeah. So right now it's in group stages, and it starts at like